Why kill these women? Sabi Nation, another one don't happen again. On the 8th of September, one Sylvester Ofori shoot him wife, Barbara Tommy, plenty times for front of her workplace, where they for Orlando, Florida. Both of them come from Ghana. We for discussed this matter last week, but we not get enough information. And we don't really know the story in total. That's why we say, okay, make we look the matter first before we talk about them. Even though say plenty stories be done they fly on top social media. We just say make we wait for confirmed story. And this now waiting we don't confirm so far. The woman named Barbara, she be 27 years old. She dey work for bank. Now front of the bank, now the husband come shoot and die so. Then the husband named Sylvester Ofori. They say in a pastor. He get plenty followers on top social media. The two of them they go through divorce. And both of them don't separate for like 3 months. And then the Orlando police arrest the man for his house. After they don't watch the security camera, we capture how the guy is shooting wife. Another video can show again on top social media. We show where this Sylvester and one man where they call Kweku Perry. For that video, we go viral on top social media. Him and the husband, so they be the tussle, the fight. On top say the guy where they talk say the Barbara brother. He say the man try to beat his wife for in front. So they try to defend the wife. I say the wife na his sister. And for inside that video, this Sylvester threaten say, if I no kill your sister, then I be fake. So he don't dey plan and come. The thing don't dey for him mind. We for how now say can go do poke nose on top this Sylvester Facebook page. We see say him a pastor and in church he get plenty followers for in church. And from top that Facebook so he don't dey post plenty message. We don't dey show signs say this man they go through some kind of emotional things. And he don't dey plan this thing come small. Because the last message where he put on top that Facebook now for around August. And that message be talk say if you like somebody to extreme, then you fit take some kind of extreme action if the thing get as it be. I just paraphrase waiting talk, but now waiting they mean be that. So the thing don't they worry the guy come since until September 8th, knock, we carry gun, go meet the woman for our workplace, come shoot her 7 times. This matter really tire us because this one different from the ones we don't first discuss and talk about before. This one clearly shows say this guy don't go through plenty emotional stress and plenty emotional problem. And it be like say he not talk to anybody about him. Now waiting come brew for him mind to the extent say he can't carry gun, go kill him wife. Another video of another pastor will be Ghanaian too. We don't preach for this Sylvester church. Come out on top social media and that pastor talk one thing we strike us. He talk say he don't try to reach Sylvester when he don't hear say he dey go through some certain things. And the things where he dey go through, not be only for marriage, even for in church, he dey go through some kind of emotional things, some things where they happen for the church. Go post link for that video, make una watch and see for yourself. So I just carry my phone, call my brother, where be say I dey fit talk to anytime where something won't confuse me small. I can't ask him one question, say, as a man of God, as a Christian, or even anybody where they go through any emotional things, what you fit do where be say your mind no go die emotionally, reach the extent where be say you go come carry gun, go kill another person. In response to my question, and I go hear the response in a few minutes. Sabi Nation, this na how una see am.
Well, Sabi Nation, I salute you now. So about this issue of pastor we kill his wife, very unfortunate story. But you see, the problem we did this thing, na emotion. So it's more emotional. No, not be say the pastor get spiritual problem or an emotional problem, and it is common in the church. But we they live in denial. So a lot of us we always want muscle everything in the spiritual, which is error by itself. You know, in the book of 3 John, chapter 1, verse 2. You know, John said, "Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth." So, even as the soul, you know, which is the seat of the spiritual, prosper, he wants you to prosper in health. And the health not be only physical health, emotional health, a part of it. As a matter of fact, physical health, they depend on emotional health. That's why you see some people, they go diagnose them, they go begin die. The moment the doctor talk within the world, then they go just start to die. Why? Because their heart not fit carry the thing. They go begin, they depress, they think, they worry. And that worry, they kill them past the disease. So emotional health, they even they have physical health. So see that pastor, in emotional health, now I feel in spiritual health. Because I seen they don't they wounded. Me, I hear the story. I don't know whether not true. Where they say in wife don't do some kind things. So the man he don't they broken. See that kind of person, he supposed go for help. I myself as a counselor, a lot of time I they tell people, say as you take they get doctor's appointment, now so you go take they get. Now, so we suppose they get appointment with our counselors and people that can talk to us, especially psychologically. Sometimes when you begin feel somehow, you need somebody to put voice inside your body, make it talk to you. A lot of time, especially when you meet Christian counselor, now word of God now we they use will not get another thing. But we go help you understand them better than the literary way where you go to read them. So it is very important to seek help when you face this kind of emotional issues. Sometimes it even be something where you suffer in the past, like pain, you know, failure, you know, all those kind of things. So the man, he not seek help. So that pain, that whatever emotional discouragement and, you know, anything where you feel imagine, it don't build up inside the man. So the man, if he don't get nervous breakdown, as he did, so if he not, when he carry that gun, kill the woman, if he be say the man not even know what they do anymore, you know, and before you know it, it don't happen. So a lot of time, you know, even they see pastors where they commit suicide, even though they get spirituality, the emotional problem, now big issue. So a lot of people need to pay attention to their state of emotional health. You know, if something don't they worry you for too long, find person talk to. If you feel afford professional, good. If you not feel afford professional, if you just be saying one of your friends will get better head, where Sabi reason, where Sabi encourage, where Sabi lift people up. Now you go talk to, he go tell you. Sometimes if you be person where you don't get experience, he go tell you, say, my brother, I don't face this kind of thing before. See as I take handle am. Then that one go help you. So that pastor, now waiting kill and be that. Now waiting lead to that kind of disaster where you carry gun killing. Why? Because I don't know waiting your wife fit do for you for this life where man suppose carry gun kill in wife. You not only kill the woman, you kill person sister, you kill person friend, you kill person mama, you kill person daughter, So not, for man not to think all those things, is just to tell you, say the man mind, the emotion don't block, is emotionally dead. And when you are emotionally dead, to take that kind of action, not they hard, because you don't get what you they think again. So it is very important for us, especially people where they go church. Every time, not be everything, not be prayer. Prayer they do prayer is good. At least I can assure you that is one of the best discipline as a Christian. But God don't put grace and power and gift inside some people to fit talk to you where be say when they sit down with you, those things where they worry you, where they push you, immediately those people talk to you like this, you go see yourself begin well, for your mind. Those are the kind of people where you need to go see when you get this kind of issue. So my advice to Sabi Nation be say, make we learn from that pastor. It's not enough for us to share message all over the place for WhatsApp and for Facebook. Say, you don't hear this one, pastor killing his wife. That one not be the matter we we're supposed to put for head though. Now the lesson we did the matter now we supposed pay attention to. Because the thing will happen to anybody, especially when you not take care of yourself. Emotional health issue, na big thing. They happen well. And these days, the way they happen, they know. Even siblings, they kill themselves now. By the time they do the thing, their eye go come clear. So anybody who gets emotional challenge, make it seek help. Seek help. If na relationship, now they suffer heartbreak. Person just disappoint you. Your heart they heavy. They make big. Like say that they put plenty dagger for your heart. Seek help. Talk to a counselor. If not to go the counselor office, cry well. The counselor self go help you, give you napkin, make you cry. Sometimes when you cry well, that cry could just come give you one kind of relief. You can't breathe. So if not that one and the word we go tell you, you go better when you come out for there. I hope say I don't help on that small for Sabi Nation and Mazi and Femzi. Fantastic job you guys got here. Good job. Mokuna they do and they go. Mokuna not stop. God bless. Ayo Ajiboye.
Sabi Nation. I don't hear him. We thank our bros for the light where him shine on top this matter for us. From all the stories of these men where they kill their wives, the common factor be say they don't dey broken emotionally. Plenty anger, plenty bad blood don't set in for the matter. Unfortunately, them no seek help or counsel. Like typical African men, if I can say that, them bottle the matter inside mind until the mind can reach breaking point. Our emotional health, they very important. Make we try seek help when we dey go through things. Make we try find person to talk to. It no matter who you be, whether you be pastor, chief, or governor, president, it no matter. Everybody needs somebody. It is very important for us to seek help when we dey go through things. It no make us less than a man. It go only help us conquer the problem and help us stay stronger. Sabi Nation, we wan hear how una see this matter. How we fit help people wey dey go through rough times for their relationship. Before it lead to stories that touch the heart, make una leave message for all our social media platforms. Make una call our number, leave message, or una fit send us voice notes on top our WhatsApp. Till we come on our way again next week, we gonna continue to stay safe.